Next into the den is single mum Sharon Wright from Scunthorpe, who needs £50,000 to launch her first invention onto the worldwide market.
Hello, my name is Sharon Wright and I'm looking for £50,000 for 15% share of my company. I first realised there was a problem threading cables and wires through cavity walls and void spaces when both a BT and a cable engineer visited my newly built home to carry out their install. Trying to thread a cable through a cavity can be hit or miss and near impossible in some situations without the aid of an improvised tool such as a coat hanger or a drill bit. Both these ad hoc methods present themselves with major health and safety problems, as well as wasting valuable time. They have to thread from the inside to the out, at an angle, as well as having the cavity insulation to contend with. It was after these visits I had my eureka moment and invented Magnamol. I approached BT, they liked the concept and they liked the prototype, but they wanted me to prove the value of the product. So for your normal install, from the inside of the property, simply insert your rod and you're now on the outside of the property. The pack comes with 5 caps and they're tapered to screw on the inside so they fit onto any size cable or wire. Simply twist them on until snug, align the magnets and push the cable through. Seal off and the job is done. The product had to work in all threading scenarios and the results showed a potential saving of £6.5 million in downtime alone per year. I have a 2-year contract with BT to supply all engineers in the UK. I have a 2-year distribution agreement with Schneider in the UK, and I have a distribution relationship in the USA covering all 50 states of America and Canada. I also have a letter of intent for 1 million units. The product is proven to work first time, every time. Thank you for your time. Has anybody got any questions?
It's an impressive start by Sharon Wright from Scunthorpe, who wants a £50,000 investment in her time-saving cable threading accessory. She's prepared to give away 15% of her company, Magnamol. Duncan Bannatyne is first to question the inventor.
Sharon, I'm a bit taken back. It sort of seems too good to be true and too simple. What does it cost you to produce?
It costs from 97p to £3.74.
And what do you sell them for?
To wholesale, I'm selling them out from anywhere from £5.70 minimum up to £12.
So it costs you £1, you're selling for £5?
Yeah.
OK. How many have you sold?
36,000 I've sold that I've invoiced and been paid for, and I've got another 11,500 units that I'm waiting for call off from BT contract.
The big question that's just hit the back of my brain is, why do you need any money? You've invented a product. I take it you've patented it.
Yep. It's got a UK granted patent. It's also got the international patent.
You've sold a huge number. So why do you need anybody's money? Why take somebody else's money and give them equity in your
because I'm working
fantastic company?
16, 20 hours a day, 7 days a week, and I need your help to take me to the next level.
Sharon's staying confident. James Kahn is keen to know more about the inventor herself.
What's your background? How did you... I'm confused.
My background was health and safety and quality assurance, which naturally go together. I'd moved into a brand new house. I'd had the install booked. BT were due in the morning. They didn't arrive till lunchtime. So I was under pressure, obviously, to get back out the door to do my job. I asked him if there was anything I could do to hurry the job along, and he said, I'll get my tool from the van, and it was a coat hanger, which naturally I thought, my God, you don't even know what's on the inside of that cavity. My health and safety background came into force, and it just came... I just had one of those eureka moments, and I thought, I can't believe this product's not out there. So I did my research, I looked at everything that was on the market.
Sharon, I think it's ingenious.
Thank you. I was told from the patent attorney when I first went to see him it was a no-brainer. It was like the cat's eye situation. And that gave me the confidence, really, to take it to the next level.
I'd like to say you're fabulous. So I'm going to say it, you're fabulous.
Thank you.
I'm about to write a cheque for £50,000 from my children's hard-earned inheritance.
Good.
What are you going to do with it?
5,000 would be for the card inserts to have the language interpretation, multilingual. I want to go global and go into every single country with this product. 10,000 would be into the website, obviously, the language interpretations and for market research. 35 would be for staffing, so it releases me to be able to do what I'm good at, to go and be an ambassador.
Have you got no staff at the moment?
I've got one person that works 1 day a week. That's all I can afford.
And this is your full-time job?
This is my full-time day job, night job, evening job, weekend job. No, I have an office. I do have an office.
Where?
In my hometown, Scunthorpe.
Scunthorpe?
Yeah.
Tell me, Sharon, do you have a family?
I have a 12-year-old little girl who's my biggest fan and biggest supporter.
Okay.
And that's it.
Sharon has yet to put a foot wrong, but Peter Jones thinks he might have spotted a flaw.
The biggest issue and potential flaw to me over this invention is the fact that it's not an invention or a product that actually will be purchased more than once. You kind of almost want your product to break occasionally. I think once you've hit that market, what I'm saying is I think once you've hit the penetration...
I wouldn't agree, because my next product, my next invention, takes the cables down the inside of the cavities, but you have to buy Magnamol to be able to retrieve it. And that's why the distribution chains that I've got, I'm working towards longevity.
I told you.
I think you've done amazingly well, I really do. So I'm not going to declare myself out yet. I'm going to sit tight and wait to see what the dragons do.
It's been a clean sweep of praise for this entrepreneur and her product, but Sharon has yet to receive an offer. Is Deborah Meaden prepared to invest?
I've got to say, you're great. You present well, you've done a fantastic job, you know. I think we're all sitting here thinking, what do we ask? She's brilliant. But I'm not understanding exactly what you're expecting from an investor. Are you looking for contacts? Are you looking for office space, office support? Very specifically, what are you after?
I think I could have moved this a lot quicker. I'm quite disappointed in myself for taking 2 years to get from the idea...
I wouldn't be, Sharon. I should be quite pleased with yourself.
I think this is the first time ever in a den someone has come in and all 5 dragons' jaws have dropped to
you're very
the
good.
floor. So do
Thank
not
you.
be disappointed.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But for me, just having somebody at the end of the phone, so I'm not up 23 hours of the night and only getting 1 hour's sleep, because some decisions take me a long time to make them, and I still battle with them, and I have made mistakes along the way, but still just having that confidence as somebody who's been there and done it, that's priceless to me. It's absolutely priceless to me.
Sharon, can I ask you one question?
Yes.
If you had a magic wand,
Yep.
this was your magic wand,
Yep.
and you went,
Yep.
what would you like to happen as you walk out the den?
To receive the £50,000 for 15% share of my company.
From?
From particular dragons. From James and Duncan, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
Focusing on one investor over another is a dangerous game to play in the den. Will Sharon's candour pay off?
I mean, the company that James and I are investing in is called Electro Expo. It has Chopbox, Wrap Strap, and 3 other products that haven't been on Dragon's Den.
Okay.
So,
I mean, yeah, I think Sharon is very, very investable.
So are you making an offer to me?
We certainly will
well,
make
we're
an
not,
offer.
Sharon, only because they're waiting to spoil our offer.
Nobody wants to break cover first, Sharon. That's what's happening here.
Yeah, I was just saying, there's no offers
help
on
you.
the table yet.
Sharon, let me help you. I'm going to break cover because you deserve it.
Thank you.
Okay. Duncan and James have already said they're happy to make you an offer. You've already said you've come in the den looking for an offer from Duncan and James.
Okay.
As far as I'm concerned, I'll be more than happy to underwrite what you asked for, which was 50,000, 15%. So
Thank you.
I'm your insurance policy here.
Okay.
In a bid to flush out a potential offer from his rival dragons, Theo Paphitis has shown his hand. But it's not gone down well with Duncan Bannatyne.
I remember, Sharon, we had a fantastic young lad who came in front of us who had a retail product. And I remember saying to the young lad, you know, it's a fantastic product, and the best person for you to develop that product is Thea Paphitis. And I pulled out, and I let Thea do the deal with the lad.
Yeah.
Obviously, these three dragons are not as honourable as me, and they won't do that.
Duncan, make her an offer. You can do it. She wants you to. Make her an offer.
Can James and I go to the back of the room? Just you in there.
Sorry.
It's a bizarre den moment. Will James Caan and Duncan Bannatyne come back with a tactic to outfox their rivals?
Thank you, Sharon.
Thank you very much.
Who's in charge here?
Should I? Sharon, we've had a little think.
Yeah.
We've had a debate. James has phoned his wife, and I've phoned my mother. And we'd like to make you an offer, OK?
Sharon, you've come in looking for 50,000. We would like to make an offer for 80,000 because to go into America, Australia, and all of that,
Yeah.
To do it properly,
Yeah.
you know, I think it's better to have a bit more than to have a bit less. But we'd need 25%. Do you
Okay.
want to add anything to that?
No.
Sharon now has an offer for more money than she came in for, but in return for much more equity. Is Deborah Meaden prepared to take on Sharon's preferred dragons to clinch the deal?
Without a doubt, these guys are very well placed, but you shouldn't discount the experience that other people have. Because, to be honest, getting out to the overseas market in one area is quite similar to getting into overseas market in other areas, and all of us have experience in doing that, and certainly nobody ever complains when they work with me. So I will make you an offer, and I'll make you an offer at the level that you asked. So £50,000, 15%. If we do work together and find that we needed more money in the business, I just make the business happen, and I provide the funds to do it, as long as I'm convinced on the business plan.
Okay.
It's a show of ruthless determination from Deborah Meaden. Now, Peter Jones is ready to tell Sharon where he stands.
I think and feel that you don't need any money. And I think you need an individual or individuals that are going to take this product, help you take this product and expand it. And I think it's going to go potentially global. And I think I'm going to shock everybody by saying I'm going to declare myself out because I think that Duncan and James are the best place to take your business forward.
Okay.
Sharon, just have a reflection, I think.
Okay.
In an unusual move, Peter Jones has made way for his rival dragons. Sharon now has to decide between accepting more money or keeping more of her company.
Thank you for your offer, everybody. I'm a businesswoman, and I'd be stupid not to negotiate further. Would you go for 20%, and I'd be happy to do the deal with you two guys?
Would you meet us at 22.5?
Yes, I would.
So,
I'd be very pleased.
And I would love to do the deal with you. I really would.
Thank you.
Well, great deal.
Thank
Well done.
you.
Fantastic, Sharon. I'm so proud. So proud.
Sharon's done it. She may have given away more equity than she originally intended, but she walks away with more cash and the 2 dragons she wanted.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
She was absolutely fantastic.
One of the best I've seen.
Immaculate. Absolutely
That'd be very
immaculate.
good.
Well, Sharon, it's hard to think of a more impeccable encounter. Your daughter will obviously be very proud, I imagine.
Molly will be so proud of me. She's been my biggest support from day one, and she said to me this morning, "You can do it, Mum," and no, she will be so proud of me.
Well, you're undoubtedly the star of Scunthorpe tonight. Very, very well done indeed.
Thank you very much.
Interesting to see the usual roles reversed in the den today. Having left the dragons speechless by her impressive performance, Sharon Wright